My name is Jason Pierson, and I'm telling my quilt story at a Community Quilt Day in Sylva, North Carolina. And today is Saturday, March 4th, 2023. So here's a quilt that I recently finished. It is a really good example of the type of quilting that I do. I don't do a lot of fiddly, elaborate little piecing. I tend to use larger geometric shapes. And I often will take a traditional quilt block and play with the scale and then work with variations of that quilt block. So this is the pretty traditional sawtooth star block, which you've probably seen before. But I played with the scale and really blew it up to a larger block. I played with three different variations of that block and then different color schemes within those variations. So I ended up with 9 large 20-inch blocks that I then pieced together for this quilt top. This quilt is made all from organic cotton fabric and thread. So the cotton is grown organically, but it is also, on top of that, Global Organic Textile Standard certified. So that puts on a whole nother layer of fair labor practices, such as no slave labor, no child labor, fair wages are paid, and then a whole host of other environmental considerations that are put on the process all the way through the manufacturing of it. So even though it was grown around the world, I can feel pretty good about using this fabric in my practice. All of the fabric is naturally dyed in one day. This fabric was all dyed in October of 2022 at a natural dyeing workshop that I led. And it was the first time I've ever done a workshop like that, leading it on my own, so it kind of marked an important day for me. The fabric is dyed with goldenrod flowers, which were foraged on my in-laws' property, who are here today, in the Fines Creek area of Haywood County. It's dyed with marigolds, which were grown on that same property, and it's dyed with black walnut that I gathered in my own backyard in Canton, also in Haywood County. So this quilt is pretty firmly rooted in a specific time and a specific place for me. In October of 2022, it was all dyed in one day. The plants were all grown in Haywood County. The dyeing was done in Haywood County. I live in Haywood County, so the whole thing was made here. So it's pretty firmly rooted in Haywood County. And yeah, I'm happy to share it with you here today. Thank you.